and welcome to this very special episode of the Fools on a Hill podcast. I am Cal and I am joined by Yanni and Liam. Say hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Thank you. Today is a new adventure for our funny little podcast. We are about to interview a band. This is definitely not recorded after we have done so. Who is that band, Liam?
It is Superstore. Superstore band.
Superstore band.
Yep.
Hailing
Also known
from...
as a shit sports team.
Yes, you may remember that they were the band Yanni slagged off, and they took it really well. So, yep, grab some popcorn or a beer or
those are the
whatever else
options.
you
That's
want.
it. Popcorn or beer, nothing else.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
And just listen
chill
to
out,
me
man.
be awkward to begin with. I was not. Yeah, I wasn't really. I was thrown off. Almost like I am now. So
Let's
yes.
get into the friggin' interview.
Cut this part out,
let's
mate.
go. Let's go. Let's speak to Superstore. You ready?
Yeah. So should we just get straight into it then? So
Yeah.
we are here with Superstore. Do you want to introduce yourself, lads?
Okay, so I'm Ben, I'm lead guitar, and sometimes I sing. Go on, Sammy.
I'm Sammy, I'm the front man, and I also play cowbell.
I'm Luke, I'm the drummer.
I'm Nathan, I'm the bassist.
Lovely.
Nice. I thought we were interviewing sports team. Have I got that wrong?
Yeah, let's get that started already.
So I mean, we've not done an interview before, as I'm sure you can already gauge. So this is as much fun as it is for us as it is. Hopefully, will be for you. That made no sense.
Is this,
so I'm just going to go straight into it. Go on, Liam.
Is this your first interview, boys? Or
Yes.
Most definitely.
Okay, great.
All right. And Cal, is this
So we're all
the first
working
time
this
you've
out together.
spoken to people?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Right. So, what we want to know, first of all, a bit about yourselves. So, formation of the band, when, where, how. Please tell us how that came about.
Okay, so I started with these.
Go on, Ben.
So we met in grammar school.
Wait.
Well,
Ooh.
in Wirral Grammar School, and well, I just was like friends with him, and he's musically inept. He's not, but he can sing. So I used to play with him. I found out that was it you? No, it was you. Found out that you had a bass from your dad's Facebook page, and I found out that you could play the drums from just knowing you play the drums. And then I asked them slowly, and in like 2018, we got rinse for rehearsals at a place near ours, about 30 quid for 3 hours every Sunday. And we did that for about a year or so, and then joined a Battle of the Bands, which got cancelled because of COVID. And then, I just started again kind of thing after COVID.
Rebranded.
Oh, yeah, our old name was The New Millennia. Great name.
Nice.
And then there's a dog.
Bit of a mouthful.
And then we changed to Superstore, got some photos taken, and then started getting actual gigs. Maybe it was a name change.
Probably was a name change.
Yeah.
Where did
name's good.
Superstore come from?
My head?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe just I'd
Tesco
assume.
roundabout.
Tesco
Yeah.
Bidston, I guess, yeah. Who knows?
And where are you all from then? You're from the same area, are you? Or
We're from the Wirral, yeah.
Mhm.
Different parts, but if you knew where we were from in the Wirral, then that would be a shock. Not exactly the most hottest
give
attraction.
us each your address, please.
Yeah.
First one, cool. I want to ask as well, because it seems to be a thing that I've noticed with all drummers. So I wonder if you're the exception to the rule here. Do you often just wear big headphones for no reason, or is it just other
No.
drummers that I've seen?
I don't at all, no. Wait,
That's
like,
just the one drummer we know.
no.
Good.
Cool.
You want to break away from that. It's good. What sort of influences would you guys say that you take from?
Who wants to go?
Sports team?
Yeah.
Evidently.
No,
Well,
I don't hear
us.
that myself.
Sports team, I guess.
Courting.
Yeah, courting. Yeah, basically just that kind of scene. But like, obviously, Hancock's quite indie. You could say like the the opening 2 chords are very similar to T-shirt weather, but I wasn't thinking that at the time. But that's what it ended up being, because But no, yeah, that's just the one song I can't really think of what I was thinking of. Like normally I write a song going, I write this in this way, but that one I was just like
Copying people.
Yeah, it's not in a plagiarism. But yeah, but that one I came up with that I don't know how I did that, and then wrote the rest of the song with that. But no, I couldn't remember that one. But sports team, a bad sports team was the best review we could get, probably. Happy about that.
I mean, to be fair to you guys,
Explain yourself, Yanni. Go on.
Yeah, I need to explain myself, don't I? I give myself very limited time before we start recording each podcast to listen to this week's music. And I did leave it till last minute to listen to that current week's set of tracks. So yours was one of the very last tracks that I ended up listening to. And as the other guys will attest to, I'm not in the best of moods in most cases. So I have listened to it since then, and I felt like I was harsh. So apologies,
You were very
guys.
harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You're more
I
like a
suppose, but-
mediocre sports team, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
We like objectives.
Cool. You sort of touched on it there. So how does the songwriting process go then?
Well, yeah. So it used to be like more of a mix thing, but to start when we started again, I just write the kind of bass line. I write the full song, most of the lyrics. Sometimes give Sammy the lyrics, but yeah, for that one it was just me, guitar, then go in and say do a bass and do
some
drums.
Do drums, yeah.
And then that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw that you recorded at the Box Yard in Manchester across
Yeah,
2
yes.
sessions. How was that, splitting that across 2 days? Did you get most of it done in one day and then finish it off, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, we
Recorded
did
2 songs in one
go
day.
on.
Oh,
We-
because there's a
we
secret
recorded
song
2
somewhere.
songs in one day. Focused more on the first song and then didn't release it.
Yes.
And then we had to go back for vocals
Your voice
like
was
another day.
fucking dead.
But that was like only like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So
And how was that recording process for you guys?
It was new because
The previous
the last recording we did was a man sat outside a room with a board, which I didn't know if it actually was plugged into anything. And we just played, and he just recorded it and gave it back to us for upwards of £100, probably something like that. It was something ridiculous.
Yeah.
All my paper round money gone in one fell swoop. But no, it was new, and I really enjoyed it. I definitely prefer playing live than write the others.
Yeah,
I do,
I
yeah.
prefer playing live. It's much more fun.
At this stage, anyway.
Yeah.
it seemed more professional than it was more professional than anything we had
Yeah.
before by a country mile.
Very long.
Yeah.
How has it been playing live? Have you played a lot of shows? And you mentioned that Battle of the Bands was cancelled. Are you active at the moment?
Since probably September of last year, we played probably like 10-ish gigs.
Yeah,
Maybe more than-
upwards of 10.
Upwards
probably.
of 10, probably a little bit more. Just dotted throughout Liverpool. And we're taking a bit of a break now because of exams, because we're all year 13, so A levels are.
Oh, lovely.
But, yeah, we played a lot.
Doom.
We have played quite a few gigs, and they've mostly been all really good.
Apart from one.
Apart from
Yeah.
One or
Apart
two.
from a couple of things.
4 or 5. No, yeah, it's just been the odd gig around Liverpool, mainly supporting. We've done two headlines,
Two, yeah.
2 headlines, and then up next is my mum's 50th, which is good.
Oh,
You know,
lovely.
Wow,
was
isn't it?
banned.
Crack
Can't
on.
get better than
All
that.
the golden oldies for that
Sell
one.
out. Yeah.
What's your set list look like? How many songs do you usually play? The all original or any
well,
covers?
10? 10,
Yeah.
9?
Well,
Yeah.
and headlines, it's about a 45-minute set, maybe upwards 45-minute, maybe
Yeah.
towards an hour. But when we're supporting half an hour, it's mainly what we have mostly originals,
Yeah.
6.
Mostly.
Nowadays, a lot more originals.
Used to be
at the
less,
start.
obviously.
Yeah, we do the odd cover,
Yeah.
sports team cover, and then we do Kutcher at the start sometimes.
Most of the time.
Nice.
But yeah, that one, and then we ended on Hancock last time. Yeah, there was just about 8-10 songs, 6 originals, 7 originals now maybe. I don't know.
Six
I
or
want to know
seven.
what other covers. Any, Seven Nation Army.
sports team, the races.
Hey there, Delilah.
Races,
Yeah.
A lot of courting.
Courting.
Yeah, a pop shot.
Nice.
Burnt bad side.
Yeah.
Baggy trousers. We did it one gig.
Yeah.
There's been a few. Done some Smith songs.
Crazy
Yeah.
Frog.
Oh, we did an advert. That was really good.
Advert by Blur off Man Like the Rubbish.
Nice.
Yeah.
What else? There's been more than that.
A lot. Yeah.
It's been a lot.
Did Shake It Off once?
Yeah. Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Of course, Taste Wiz. Number one fans here, aren't we?
Friend of the pod, yeah.
Yep.
Wow. She wasn't at the Met Gala last night.
Why do you know that?
Why do you think I know that?
No, fair enough.
Shocking omission, that, isn't it? No Taylor Swift. What's going on? Did she not get invited? Did she just not want to go?
God knows.
Who knows?
You
Who are
know,
we to tell?
it's on our minds 24/7.
Oh, yeah.
Will she? Won't she?
Can't get over.
She didn't. So, you know.
So you've
Maybe,
told us obviously there you've got your exams coming up and that, so obviously that's going to take a big chunk of time, like. But what do you want to be doing as soon as you've finished those? What's the plan? Do you have anything in motion or in mind?
Well,
Recording.
yeah.
We want to, like, as soon as exams are over, we want to go and record like a weekend of just like at Boxshot again probably, and just like record like 2, maybe more songs, probably 2, and then release that, and then just as many gigs as possible, I guess.
Yeah. Getting out there, like, yeah. Sounds. Well, have you got...
What?
Go on.
Sorry, go on now.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to ask, what are you doing for your A levels?
Oh God.
Go around the room. Sammy, go on.
Okay, I do English.
Anything
language,
interesting? I don't care if you're doing English. Sorry.
Them two are gone.
Oh, is that all?
Wait, do you actually want to know or not? This is.
Yeah,
no,
go on.
he's
Yeah,
taking a
seriously.
bit. He does want to know, yeah.
No, I do want to
so
know.
you-
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's ironical. I do French media studies, English language. Whoa.
Was that French and media studies or French media studies?
Yeah.
French media.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Well,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Just
French
that
and
sounds.
media studies, separate. You know, very similar, but separate. Don't know. He's just trying to remember. Go on, we go.
Yeah, go.
Go on, who's next?
Maths, chemistry, physics.
And I do the exact same as him.
do.
Nice.
Bit boring.
Shocking, yeah. Terrible picture
Well-
selection.
I mean, you're doing better than us. Callum, did you do? Did
I
you
did
both
do
do
A-levels, yeah.
A-levels?
It's only
I did,
you that
yeah.
didn't, mate.
Oh, did you both do 2
Yeah.
years? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do them, so you're doing better than I did. Well,
You dropped out.
I did a year and failed and gave up.
Went to Australia.
Fucked off to Australia, yeah. For about 3 weeks.
Classic.
Yeah. Any more questions you two guys have got?
Um,
You didn't mean us.
Oh, I was gonna-
No. Yeah,
Well, if you've got any questions, feel free
if
to
you got any
send them
questions
our
for
way.
us.
What
So
are
backwards
your
into
like, prospects like for Fools on the Hill? Are you going to aim to like all shave your hair off and become the next Fantano, or is that what it is?
I thought you were going to say like monks and we'll become fools on a mountain. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Fools on a Tibetan mountain.
I'm going Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I thought you were going there as well, to be fair. I don't know. We thought really just carry on doing what we're doing, don't we? See what
Yeah.
happens, get more interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we
Hopefully
want to
this
go
one-
down the interview route,
this one
really. Yeah. I think
Where does
that's
the
the
name
way
come
forward.
from?
The Beatles.
Song, probably.
Yeah, we were trying to think of musical related names, or there were a lot thrown around at the time.
Yeah.
And then, we kind of thought, well, let's think of some bands that we can narrow it down to. Obviously, the Beatles are a big band, big of
Yeah, they're
influences
big,
for
aren't they?
us three. Yeah, they're quite well known.
Well, the track is called "Fool on the Hill," and Liam was adamant we could not have fools on the hill. It had to just be
No.
Clever.
A-
Clever,
any-
because
any
it's
hill.
plural. It's clever.
yeah, thank
It's
you.
free.
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
counting that.
thank you very
Good
much.
song.
Yeah, I
He
appreciate
doesn't
it.
What
need
made
any
the-
more compliments.
What made you choose instead of the?
That's the real questions, to be
Rolls
honest.
It was
off
the
the
way it
tongue.
sounded.
Liam
more
likes
than
to
anything.
put his stamp on everything. He has to have.
Well, I'll tell you,
Otherwise
there
he
was
goes a bit of a huff.
there was a voice message that I sent at the time, which is in like one of our first episodes.
It's the introduction.
And the
yeah.
point, it might be the introduction, is that my point was that we're not on the hill that the Fool was on. We're just on a hill. You know what I mean? We're not the same hill.
Alright.
We're on our own hill.
It's really deep.
A hill.
And it sounds better. Fools on the Hill is a bit more of a mouthful than Fools on the Hill.
Yeah.
That's what I'd
Wait,
say,
now,
mate.
one more question.
Go on.
For Cal,
Go on.
are you staying up?
Probably not, mate. No. No, I'm resigned to the fact that we're probably going down, and we will probably
Put
stay
some
down.
results together.
Yeah,
Or
who knows?
OnlyFans.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Not confident, but there we are.
Super Frank.
Super Frank indeed. The only Tory I like.
Wow. Right, now we thought we'd spice it up a bit. We have got a quiz round, which,
Oh,
as you can tell by your reactions, you have no knowledge prior to this about.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off with a good little rank. We like to rank, don't we, boys?
We
we
love a good rank.
We do, yeah. So just to
That's it.
exactly. We thought
Like
we'd
Matt Hancock.
make it fit with the theme of your name. So we'd like to know out of the top 4 supermarkets. So we've got Asda, Sainsbury's, Tesco's, and Morrison's. We want to rank top in order, please, from best to worst or worst to best.
Is this a
collective or individual?
You can talk about it, or you can do individual ones.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Tesco
Take your time.
is elite.
Tesco.
It's
Morrison's.
top.
No one has ever been in a Morrison's.
No Morrison's.
Doesn't
It's
exist.
it doesn't
Does not
exist. The government
Yeah, there's no
government-
Morrison's over in the world, is there? There's hardly any over here as well, to be honest.
One in New Brighton
No, West Kirby
and West Kirby.
Oh yeah,
There's 2, mate.
the New Brighton one's good. That's a good Morrison's.
There's a new one in Irby. There's a new one in Irby in the village.
There's a Morrison's Daily.
Morrison's Daily.
They're just drug fronts.
Isn't there any
You've got no
Morrison's
excuse
near
then,
you?
really. You
Liam?
just what's that, Carl?
Isn't there any Morrison's near you? It's recently opened.
Yeah, it's
near
quite a
Taco
new one.
Bell.
Yeah, it's quality. Yeah, it's a great Morrison's.
Quality.
Sainsbury's is so bad.
I think it is Tesco,
Sainsbury's is
Asda,
better.
Sainsbury's,
You gotta take out
Morrison's.
Sainsbury's is better.
Yeah.
Tesco's top.
Tesco's
Yeah,
defo top.
Tesco's definitely top.
Tesco top.
That's no
Yeah,
debate.
Sainsbury's third because you have to
big
go. You
Tesco.
have to go one below just to get some.
Yeah.
Get a bungalow.
Asda is alright.
That's just mid, isn't it?
It's kind of mid, yeah.
It's just there.
Mid.
Morrison's is the worst.
So yeah, so 4th Morrison's, 3rd Sainsbury's, 2nd Asda, 1st Tesco.
Oh, Liam is going to be so disappointed with that, I reckon. He loves
What's yours
Morrison's.
then?
But
He's an advocate
well,
for
I'll be
Morrison's.
honest. I mean, I now live next to right near Morrison's, and it's a brand new one, and it's
Right.
kitted
Have you
out with
ever been in,
all the. I've been in the Morrison's.
Yeah.
Probably every day. Yeah, they've got like
That's a lie.
food counters.
That's a lie. No one ever goes to
Hear me
Morrison's.
out. They've got this like market. It's called Marketplace or something like that, where they sell fresh
Original.
food, and they've got these like you can go and get a wrap with steak in and rice and coleslaw, and it's the fittest thing you can possibly buy. And I definitely went through a stage of going every day. No, trust me. Find a new fancy Morrison's and go and treat yourself. It's incredible.
Okay. This one should be very obvious. But if you don't give us the right answer, there will be a heated debate. Which
Bull hang
supermarket
up.
has the best bakery section?
Lidl. Definitely Lidl.
Have you got favourites from the section, boys? Or-
It's a good question.
What's favourite from the bakery?
Yeah.
Pan of chocolate's got to be. It's the classic, mate.
Do like Danish.
The classic.
Ooh.
Danish.
Do like Danish.
A what?
A Danish.
Odegaard.
Oh, he's not. Both of them are Norwegian.
Norwegian.
Both Norwegian.
No. Daniel Agger.
Yes. I'm tired.
Anyway,
Sorry.
what else is in a bakery?
Bread. Oh.
Get these wraps with steak and rice in.
Steak and rice.
Really
Yeah.
good.
Some
Yeah,
good
that'd be
cookies.
That's not.
But they're in the little bakery.
Keep going, name Ethan. We've got a list and you need to tick them all off.
Your hot slice from Lidl. They're like in the bakery.
Right.
Okay. Right, good answer. Lidl is obviously the right one.
I want to know what
yeah.
yours is, Yanni.
What my favourite is?
Yeah. Go on.
I like the cinnamon buns.
Never had them,
All
to
right.
be honest.
Hmm.
I've always
Right,
gone for the
but
buns.
They're
they're
better
a
from
bit-
Asda, them.
Well, you know.
A bit
suit
dry from
yourself.
Lidl. I'm a no one asked, but they do
No.
croissants.
What are you, Liam? What are you?
They have croissants with chocolate in, and they're amazing. They're the best things in the planet. The brownies are good as well. Get yourself a brownie.
This guy.
It's not a pan of chocolate. No, don't be silly.
Yeah, you found your place.
Very different.
Yeah.
It's like Nutella actually. It's more like hazelnutty chocolate inside. It's really good. Yeah.
Carl? First
Um,
second
By
round.
Lidl.
Yeah, go on then. I'm a chocolate muffin guy. Runny chocolate in the middle.
Oh, shut up.
Ronnie. I like Ronnie.
Mid.
Good
Shut
shit.
up.
Ronnie
Oh,
chocolate.
that's good. That's good.
Like,
That's a good
Good
choice.
shit. Cracking with a bit of
It's not
custard.
even
Go on, Liam.
the blueberry ones are better.
Oh yeah.
Said no one ever.
Yeah.
No,
True.
Blueberry muffins are way better.
Shut up, Sammy.
They are.
No, they're
Yeah,
not.
nice one, Sammy. I like you, mate.
I think we might know the answer to this one. What's your go-to meal deal?
Why? As in, like the place or like the actual meal deal?
The actual meal deal.
Yeah, the actual meal deal.
Let's
'cause we
assume
recommend
that-
Tesco.
let's assume you're going to Tesco because you.
So on Jack Mate's Happy Hour.
I got.
That's where I got the question from. It.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
You want to do individuals?
Go on, Sammy. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So mine, obviously from Tesco. Why would you go anywhere else?
Mm.
I've got the chicken club sandwich. Oh, amazing.
Banger.
You get a big can of Red Bull. Get set you up, and then you get
For what?
For what? Yeah.
shit. And then you get a big bag of skips because they fill it to the top, and it's like it's like eating like it's a massive bag of skips. Grab bag of skips.
Normally the skips are like empty, aren't they?
Now they're massive, they're honking. So yeah, big bag of skip, chicken club sandwich, big can of Red Bull.
I don't know what sandwich I'll get.
It's
a big can of
Go on.
Southern fried chicken wrap.
Tesco again.
Yeah,
Tesco again. Yeah.
Tesco. Southern fried chicken wrap. Pepsi Max. Cheese and onion Walkers. Classic.
That is a banger.
Solid.
Cheese and onions, good shout. Yeah.
I
Don't know. Yeah, go on.
Okay.
I need to think of a sandwich.
Well, I'm gonna go chicken
Sandwich.
club. Chicken club.
At least.
I've really started to like Iron Brew lately.
Oh.
Like for some reason, it's not healthy,
Yeah.
but I'm having
Nothing wrong with
Bruce
that. Nothing wrong.
Worst things.
There is worse things to have one a day.
Frack.
Yeah, frack is definitely worse. Is it?
Inference.
Yeah. And then crisps, salt and vinegar McCoys.
Too potent for me.
I don't know.
Um,
The white one.
I'll have Tesco again, obviously. Only with club card though, because
That's
Yeah.
obvious. That's obvious.
Yeah. I'll have chicken and bacon. Give me sarnie. Pepsi Max because it's a classic. Peppers. Yeah. And maybe a grab bag of Monster Munch. I like Monster Munch.
What flavour?
What? Pickle onion, mate. Monster Munch. I like a
Never
good
eaten
bag of
Monster
Monster Munch. But they never have it at the co-op.
Wait,
though.
what kind?
Pickled onion, mate.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Pickled what, mate?
Pickled onion.
Why you gonna pick?
Anyway, I've shocked silence into with my Monster
Munching on.
Munch.
I was just trying to digest everything you've. That was a good
Yeah.
word to use, isn't it?
A lot of bad
All
choices,
the answers you've given. Any disagreements there, boys, or we can let that slide?
No,
We
that's
happy
all
with
pretty good. I'd be happy
Yeah,
with any of
pretty
them, to be
solid.
honest.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
arguments.
half and half. I'll maybe speak to
Even-
some of you again, but we'll invite half of you on next time.
This has come from me, this question, because I was with Liam and this scenario happened. I just want to know what it's like for other people, really. Have you ever not paid for the 10p bags when you go shopping? Basically just robbed off with a bag.
Oh, Sammy, you can't make a bit of criminal.
I take two sometimes just because I have extra. No, because Tesco, at the self-service, Tesco have it where it's just next to you. Like, you can just take it. You don't have to pay it.
That's like anything.
for
Your
it,
conviction.
Yeah, everything.
Everything is next to you and you can just take it.
We've got a Grey Goose. Just there.
Great goose. The band counter, mate. You can't get there.
I've never stole a plastic bag in my life. I just hold it.
Bag for life kind of guy. I am.
Carry on around with you at all times.
He does put his amp in it in a cooler bag. To be fair.
I haven't got one.
Ben.
Have I stole one? No, don't really. I've got arms, lots of them. Two.
Oh,
two.
yeah.
It's real.
So what have
Sorry,
you
Yanni,
been?
you're in good company there, Jan.
I am, yeah. I thought I was the other one out, but no, clearly I'm the honest person. And you two.
Carl, have we spoke about this? Carl,
you.
you're
I'm an honest boy as well. But to
Oh,
be fair, my
so
boot is full of bags, so
Who?
well prepared.
Wait,
just me and Sammy then that just take bags
Boot
all
in my
the time.
car. Yeah.
Right. Final question. I know you're sad we're coming to the end. What's one American superstore that you'd want to go to?
I don't
One,
know.
mate, there you go. A bit of a brag there.
Oh, yeah.
I've been in them.
All of them.
Which one's the best one then? Have you been?
Probably Whole Foods, because they got loads of, like, cool organic stuff. Like, got loads of nice veggies and stuff.
Walmart's got guns, and you want to go to Whole Foods?
I don't care for guns. I'm not a fan of mine.
Yeah, but you can go looking at them.
Well,
Sick.
bloody whole things.
We'll see.
That's an awful choice, Sonny.
Oh, let's go look at the spinach.
I'm a target man.
Like a strike.
Does that count?
I'm a target.
I'm a target man.
Candy carrot.
I went for gun. You went for candy carrot.
Candy carrot.
I'll take Target because I don't know anything else except Walmart and Target. So.
Get on a plane and go back to Morrison's and West Kirby.
Yeah.
Won't be having any American. I won't go to Morrison.
With the Americanisms these days.
Not even say your own. I don't know. Walmart. No one said Walmart. It's Asda, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just Asda, but
Yeah.
yeah,
With guns.
sells guns.
With guns, yeah.
Yeah, I'm into the Woodchurch Asda, mate.
All right. Well, have you two lads got any questions for these wonderful boys or not?
Nothing particular. Just like, have you got anything like coming up in the near future? Any gigs, or are you just waiting now until your exams are done?
Next single, when's up?
I think just wait until exams are done. We've been offered stuff, but that's what we did. We did a post saying like we are revising or whatever. But
Yeah.
we're just basically just rehearsing and working on new songs to have new songs for when we can perform live. Because we kind of just got into the habit of just rehearsing quickly just to get on the stage, and so it's good to have some time just to be able to write some new stuff and be able to have a full set of originals that we actually like. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
Well,
that's all
next time you're playing in and around Liverpool, we'll come give you some support.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We're not
we'll wear
coming
our
over the
sports team
water,
tops.
so.
Walls.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on the podcast and being interviewed. You've been
Thanks to you.
Nice one.
enjoyable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
We've
you.
had fun. Nice
All
one.
right.
Cheers,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah. Cheers, lads.
Cool.
So there we have it. Interview done. What did we think of it,
Terminated.
boys?
Oh, it went smashingly well. So
Miserable,
good.
that, wasn't it?
So
No, it was nice to chat to the lads at Superstore. Good
Yes.
crack.
yes.
Good crack.
If you want us to do more interviews, then tell us about it. Where? It's a bloody good question I asked myself because I give myself the answer. You can communicate with us over the socials. So Instagram, Facebook at Fools on the Hill Podcast, Twitter, Fools on the Hill Pod, YouTube. That's right, we're doing this now. Fools on the Hill Podcast. Go there, subscribe, like our old video that we've uploaded. Episode 62 I'm referring to. I spent a lot of time, bled myself dry over that.
Man, shut up. Get over it.
Yeah, but it was worth it just to put Liam in a Tory stance halfway through the episode.
Yeah, thanks for that.
And yeah, thanks for sports team. Oh, sorry, I mean Superstore.
And on that note, goodbye.
Not with that.
Superstore on the hill. The Superstore on the hill.